I love how they show some of the original Madden games that we played growing up, like the little choppy-looking Mario fuckers. You never have to worry about me playing with the cowgirls. 'Cause I'll never play with them fuckers. I will never play with Dallas.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson, and there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. And Chubb will try the middle here. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the...
I fucking didn't see him!
Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Offensively, far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. On 2nd and 9, Tua escaping the pressure right. And his throw here.
I can't believe you threw that motherfucker right there.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Nah, fat boy, get off me. Motherfucker pushed me out of bounds.
Consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think?
Don't let this play fuck you up, bro. I'm telling you, it might fuck me up.
Their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that.
It fucked me up too.
One of them break away and take control of this game.
I was like, no fucking way, dude.
Crashing downhill and getting the stop. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Now Watson. Touchdown! Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Yeah, they're going to call it a turnover, but it was really my first possession.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Fuck, it's going out of bounds, bro.
He sends this one away.
Maybe not. It's going all the way to the back of the end zone. If you hold triangle down there, I'm for call fair catch.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Yellow, go. Ultra, go ultra. Ready, go.
From the 27, Tua. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole
that
team
big
wasn't
fucking
ready.
bash. I can't get away from that son of a bitch right there. He's tackled me 3 fucking times already.
Really sets him back now for second down.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson. And now
No fucking way.
Picked up by the Dolphins. And they are going to take over.
That's terrible, bro. What the fuck is this game doing? Tried the interceptions and fucking fumbles?
There's certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust, because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
In motion, Hill. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. A quick throw knocked away.
Oh, man, I was trying to get there.
Thrown in the middle of the field, it's pumped up in the air. I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's going to wind up and air it out.
No fucking way.
Incomplete.
Oh, I thought he got that son of a bitch, too.
Shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives.
Oh, he had it in his hand. Oh, he just couldn't hold it.
Concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And a nice Nice special
Fuck me, I
teams
missed the
job
ball.
here.
I
This is
couldn't even
gonna be
get it.
brought inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
2nd and 5 now. Watson.
No fucking way.
Picked off by Jerome
That was fucking beautiful. That was fucking beautiful, bro. Really?
It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get
No,
pick 6
look,
and score ourselves.
I'm not even upset about it. That was fucking beautifully fucking picked in return.
We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns.
Was you a little bit nervous there about not getting it in zone?
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Yeah, 4 turnovers.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Watson. Throw complete to Bell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson now to throw.
No!
Now Watson throws
I should have never told you about that triangle.
Picked up by Javon Holland. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off.
I should have kept that to myself. It works though, don't it?
Back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me.
Oh, no, it
He
does.
always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
They take a shot downfield.
I don't know where in the fuck that guy was going. I don't have a fucking clue where that dude was going.
In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
From midfield, here's Tua.
My defensive lineman got it, baby. I ran that dude all the way back there. Look how big that son of a bitch
A
is.
few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell.
That's a defense. Look at him. I'm double covered that guy with my big lineman.
And also, like, what the heck do I do?
Turnovers, 4 for you and 3 for me.
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw it.
Under pressure now. Watson.
Try that goddamn shit again.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. So
Here, I'll give you one more to run at.
And defensively, not a real surprise there in the dime. A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he.
Well, I'm not fucking stupid.
Could have been worse. Instead, it's
I mean, goddamn, dude.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there.
I don't
Now
like him
drop
on
this
Cleveland
starting
Browns,
field
man. I just
position
really don't.
is facing 4th down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
I'm surprised my big ass fucking fucking lineman got that interception.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas.
Out of bounds.
No, not quite of that level and not of that age. But
Am2 was 0-7 with 2 interceptions, dude.
And he was smiling, and I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke, and he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And the second wave of tacklers is
I don't know.
as they stop.
Well, we got 2 of the fucking. Well, to me, we got 2 of the down, kind of on the bottom end, worst teams.
Another example right there.
Well, hell, I got Cleveland, bro, for all sake.
At the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage.
I got Cleveland with the fucking Deshaun Watson as quarterback.
Get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
They're going deep for Hill. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, you think about it, though.
I don't care. Fuck it.
Stats, but bad
I can't let that go, man. I just can't let that. I mean,
if there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again. Hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly.
God damn!
For the 4th time today.
What the fuck?
Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, this is just crazy.
What
He's
the?
got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats,
Wow,
you're saying,
that's fucked up,
who's the
bro.
leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Yeah, this one almost
Oh
intercepted.
God, dude, what a
Chance to
fucking
come out
game!
with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On 2nd and 10, Tua. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Push him back. Push him back. Green Jack. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go, Tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Check view. Ready, go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill.
Bro, that's 3 men on that one coverage, motherfucker.
Incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
They're not.
Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. And look at this, it's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, at least your goddamn guy caught the motherfucker, dude.
Ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's
I mean, yeah,
too much out
the guy threw it fucking farther than my guy could.
Maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event,
I'll jump with you for that motherfucker.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Oh, this has fucking been a terrible, terrible, terrible fucking quarter and a half.
Now it's Watson. And he'll get this one to Cooper complete.
Why that stupid motherfucker do that shit?
All the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Up the middle, it's Chubb. He'll be dropped at the 20.
We can go play with other teams, bro, if you want to. Because this game's just been a shitty fucking game.
On that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hell no, it's not.
And again, it's Chubb.
What the fuck?
Has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Watson.
Oh, no fucking way.
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down.
Probably going to miss this motherfucker, too.
Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. From the left hash, this from 46.
Please go in.
York able to send this one through, and they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
This is really how these two teams would really play each other, too.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe.
What the fuck?
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he gets it to the 32.
I want to call him Mustard, not Mostert.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. This will be caught just inside the 10. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he'll take this.
Dude, I stopped John not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. 4th and goal on the fucking half-yard line. Ask him. He could not get the... Dude, all he needed was like 2 inches, literally.
Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, I did.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line?
Yeah, these are 2 of the shittiest teams, and the scores would really be low like this, too.
Back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Browns drive about to get started. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Watson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense?
I can't see what them motherfuckers are saying. Oh, let's go Fins. That's what they're saying.
An incomplete pass on that last play.
They're saying, let's go Fins.
Come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Watson. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Incomplete.
Damn, I thought I had that ball. Idea got hit with it.
Remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Again, it's Watson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
The final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. So 2 quarters down.
Thanks to your brother telling you how to use it. No, I'm just kidding, bro.
After the break. And we welcome back now alongside Charles Davis.
I thought I got there and got the ball. You fucking dragged it in, son of a bitch, you.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the 2nd half gets started. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Two and now on 1st down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
She shouldn't be eating all that damn. She should only be eating candy.
On second down, Mostert. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Once again, it's Mostert. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ready, yellow, 43.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll run right side with Mostert. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef.
Oh, damn, dude.
But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On play action, here's Tua. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He's got a man, complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. The 2 are going to try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Browns drive about to get started. Watson on 1st down. Flushed out right. That's out to Chubb, complete. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Watson. Slant route complete to Bell. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Chubb. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the 1st down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime, Mings, had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Jalen Phillips from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
Oh, dude, bro, that's a... Yeah, oh my God for you.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now the Browns will use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of pressure here for Cade York. He hit his first, this one from 38. York able to send this one through, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown.
Man, you better shut the fuck up, dude.
They didn't feel confident about
motherfucker, I'll beat the hell out of you.
Hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position.
Yeah, bastards.
Turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion. And
I don't want that number 28 swatting at.
But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A Up the middle they go with Mostert. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Tua. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there.
No, that was not no pass interference.
Got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure.
You had it in your hand. I just knocked it away when I pulled your arm down.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And look at this, another fake. And this is
you should have jumped for that, dude.
A huge gamble.
You'd have called it.
Does not pay off. How about that for a call? Leading in the second half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And, partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far because not only does it not work, but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
Watson's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And Chubb will try the middle here.
Hung up on my own goddamn guy's back foot.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. York able to send this one through, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Buying time to his left. Now the defense loses him. It's complete.
I don't know where the fuck. There wasn't nobody in that goddamn 15 yards of that dude.
Inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
I know. They wasn't a single fucking person out there, dude.
About was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, check nigga. Big stop, let's go. Slam.
Tua sets up to pass it. Rolling to his right. And going deep for Hill.
Hey, wait, nothing I can do about that.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 39 yards. And the Dolphins are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Browns drive about to get started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Oh, you see where they're trying to rule change college football?
16 and a 1st down.
Well, they don't want the clock to stop. Yep.
On the delay, here's Hunt.
That son of a bitch, I cannot get away from that motherfucker. Him or number 92.
Behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Back to throw. Watson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And Hunt is not going to get there. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. It's complete. Swings
what
it
the
out to
fuck?
his running back. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the
That's why I don't like it, man. I don't like that juke when they fucking catch the ball and they fucking do that stutter step bullshit.
Not over yet, Charles. Look at the clock, and then also 2 timeouts still left for him.
And if I'm coaching the defense, I think I'm going all out. And what I mean by that is nothing but pressure package.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Browns are right back in this football game. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long
That wasn't
time.
cool what you done, bro.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it?
Motherfucker, hey, I know you like the back of my hand, bro.
Open or lead them into an area. That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Eluding the pressure right.
God
It's
damn, how far did you throw that ball?
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Motherfucker went way out
Browns
there,
in
dude.
possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Watson.
No. That's not cool.
Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, 68 yards. And the Browns have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
I know you, you sneaky son of a bitch.
Watson.
Watson just will not spin. That motherfucker won't do shit, cuz. He acts like he's retarded.
Remains a 2-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yes, the way they nailed it down, yeah, that was pussified.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Back to throw is Tua. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Here's Thomas Morstead now in punt formation, but as we've seen, that's no guarantee he'll punt the football. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. To throw, Watson connects with Peoples-Jones. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Watson to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. One last throw here for Watson.
No, I'll stop. That's a fucking one. I gotta have a timeout. I couldn't call timeout. That's a good game.
Ball game is over. So a very interesting chapter to this proverbial book here.
I didn't have a timeout, dude.
Because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key because they're going to be asking Coach.
You scored 6-6-6-6.
You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might
I couldn't,
stop
dude.
By that press conference
I didn't have no timeouts, and I couldn't.
Yeah, just slow down the plane.
I wouldn't have never got the field goal off in 15 seconds, man, because by the time I picked the play and lined up, the motherfucker, the clock would have ran out on me. So I just had to hurry up.
So that'll just about do it for Charles.
Look how many
Davis.
turnovers. We had
Brandon
12
Gaudin. You've been
turnovers in that
watching
game,
the
dude.
NFL on EA Sports.
12, 6 apiece.
Log on to EASports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
Well, I was going to restart it. Just know, I'm aware of your sneaky habits, bro. Everybody on YouTube is going to hear me pissing. Yeah, I'll play one more, and then I gotta probably have to go to bed or try to go to sleep. I gotta go work more. Yeah, I agree. What? Don't blame it on the baby. Y'all are adults. Bro, I was in the kitchen. You and that fucking music, boy. What'd you say?
You
know that they're trying. Oh fuck, man! You put Dallas inside Lambeau Field, really?
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on.
That's a fucking insult. You know how much I hate them?
And the Dallas Cowboys.
I hate the fucking Cowgirls. Man, this wind ain't no joke up here, bro. Bro, why did you fucking take the all Madden off, bitch?
Together again, the Cowboys and Bills are underway. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Damn, if I'd known that. That's not the uniforms I picked.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And his first pass is incomplete.
It's hard to see Buffalo on that goddamn white stove.
And it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
It's hard for me to see my players.
Second and 10 from the 25.
I had an all-blue uniform.
Fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
CeeDee Lamb set out.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. He'll fire this deep for Gallup, and it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
On play action, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 42. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys.
I ain't worried about CeeDee Lamb.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's
I'm not worried about him, bro.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot...
And this is caught.
He's a fucking beast, the fucking receiver, dude.
Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 42 yards. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0.
Imagine if Dallas would have had a white, if you'd have wore white jerseys out here.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing to start the drive. Allen, flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket.
Sober company.
But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Dancing to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Hell, the close thing I got is fucking damn fucking red boots on my damn fucking feet. Or red cleats.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run for the first time with James Cook. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start.
No, it's hard as fuck for me to see my guys on this field, dude. That is no fucking joke. No. I'm good, man. I just play with it like this, dude, really.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. So he had a nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing
These guys are
game.
so much slower than everything, dude.
Back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On 2nd down, Elliott. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try to throw now. Prescott steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
I didn't even have that goddamn computer. My guy was, fucking computer was on that motherfucker.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
20.
Oh, that was bullshit.
5. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz, 41 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
For a big tight end,
it's too goddamn slow pace for me.
Receiver when he gets a head of steam going, and as a defensive back, you got a big decision.
It's too goddamn slow pace.
Like that.
Extra point by Moore.
I mean, it's so goddamn slow, dude.
These guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. To the air, Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox.
He is so fucking slow.
10, 5, touchdown Bills. Dawson Knox, 70 yards. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
It's like a fucking horse that's about to die.
A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big time play.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Bass ass.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
And their hits is like soft and gentle.
We'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, allowing him to get to the perimeter.
These buffers are weird.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing
65-6-7-96 in 2010. Bro, hurry the fuck up. I call time out something. I don't know what the fuck you sitting there doing.
The Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Gets this one to Morris. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Quentin Morris, 45 yards as they have taken the lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive.
Get down, you son of a bitch.
On the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here. A long way to go.
It's like there's no goddamn. I mean, he opens up. I don't know what my line does. They're just retarded. They're just so fucking slow.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. 10th carry now for Alia. And they'll get him down after a
Oh, don't give me for a place mask. Oh, they got you for holding.
You can see this quite a bit on running plays where the guy's out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his
That's another flag.
Complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this one is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the pistol, here's Elliott.
I finally got him that time, big number 97.
44-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Third and long for Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing on second down. Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Morris. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Allen now on first down.
No. God damn it, it was too late.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did,
Here we go
Brandon.
with this fucking shit
As he
again.
ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Marr on for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Going deep for Diggs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for
I think I do.
quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter
I'm fucking
number
tired.
3.
Yeah. I guess, because they won't let me pause it either.
Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. McKenzie now from his end zone.
Yes, you son of a bitch.
Decision to bring it out ends up not
I
being
hate
a good
Dallas.
one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah, right. You stupid. Alright, well, I'm going to get me something to drink, and I'll be back. That's what I'm going to do. What are you going to do, smoke? I don't smoke, boy. Alright, well, I'm going to get me some drink. I'll be back. You're fucking weird. Dad's gotta quit. He's like Shane. Him and Shane be fucking around with some weird shit on some cars, dude. This PlayStation's been on for like fucking 14 hours. I ain't shut it off.
Come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On second down and 4, Allen looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Prescott off play action. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot
that's exactly what it sounds like. Gallup, Gallup, Gallup.
Sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They go to Elliott again. They find some open field. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance.
That was funny.
Yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific
that was funny.
This afternoon.
You certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
See, I hate that traitor son of a bitch right there, too.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
Yeah, he used to be the goddamn Green Bay Packers head coach and won the Super Bowl with us. Son of a bitch.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Yeah, he traitor son of a bitch.
The Bills come to the line to start their next
Well,
drive.
Green Bay and Dallas has got a
These guys
goddamn hell of a
definitely
history
hoping for
together,
better
boy.
showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I swear I'm going to jump through the screen. I'm going to punch that motherfucker in the mouth. I'm just going to hit him right in the goddamn mouth. Right in the fucking mouth.
Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
I could if I wasn't an 8 peanut just now.
They will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Singletary. And he can only manage to get
I'm in no hurry to fucking get this ball done
coming up.
I'm busy eating peanuts.
Run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run.
Sorry.
There. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From midfield, here's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's
That was
going to
horse collar,
down
bitch.
right at the 40-yard line.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes
was so
true.
much horse
The
collar on
playbook
that.
opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through
Won't you suck it for a nice
staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On
that was a goddamn high snap.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have
I ate peanuts the whole entire drive, dude.
Here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Still eat peanuts. Sorry, man.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I wonder how much money that man's made just off this game alone. Well, you know, yeah, even when he was alive. How much money do you think that man made, I wonder?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
I hate that little fucking bastard.
Just short of the 45 at the 44.
You son of a bitch, you can't stop him.
149 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
He's carried the ball 17 times for 150 fucking yards. For real.
They'll try and run some clock.
Let's add on to that.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Uh-oh, lost my peanut. Wait. Oh, God. I gotta go. No, I'm waiting on you.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
Look at that.
3 points
what the
separating
fuck?
these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Yes, we know it's a 1st and 10.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, God, drink. Oh, God, drink.
Again, it's
oh, God, drink. Oh, God, drink.
Good work there in open
What
space.
the hell?
And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
I about spilt that drink 3 fucking times.
There, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down.
I did.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
I'm going to lose it anyway. What the fuck's the matter with me? I don't care.
They can take the air out of the football.
I just don't.
That means they're really counting on that offensive line.
When I get tired, man, I just get
taking
where I
care
just...
of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just
oh, hell, who cares,
and if you
bro?
have the ball,
no win.
they can't score.
I ain't got time for that. It's already late, motherfucker.
They've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already.
Yes,
as they come up second down.
Yeah.
Up the middle. Here's Elliott. Heck of a move.
It's like, goddamn, they hit him and they just don't even know how to wrap their arms around the dude,
They're
man.
trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Oh, they're going to get me on a fucking face mask, I bet you.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. On the draw, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. This has
I thought I blocked it, but I didn't.
It's
almost got that
good,
motherfucker.
and that will keep this a 3-point game. And there is nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Allen. And that's complete to Davis. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing is Allen. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Good game.
And that's intercepted yet again. And that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception.
Hey, look, I got timeouts this game.
Quarterback of his caliber kicked now 5 times.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And my goodness, another interception. And the Cowboys are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. And now, oh boy, this is a bit of a surprise, to be kind. They accepted the holding penalty. So wipe out the interception, and their defense will stay on the field. Okay, so this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
Yeah, it's just too slow pace for me, bro.
Today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away.
bro, to be fucking 12 o'clock before I get done.
Get the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Yeah. I know.
That'll do it for us. For Charles
We'll
Davis
play tomorrow.
and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA
I just didn't rush
Sports.
too
For
much
more,
today.
Find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
Yeah, if you ever put it on that goddamn lower for ranking again, I ain't playing. That's too slow. I can't do it. It's just way too slow pace for me. I get with you after work tomorrow, and we'll play. I love you too, boy. See ya.